This is a podcast from the British Library. For more information, visit www.bl.uk/podcast.
Hello, my name is Cheryl Tipp and I'm Wildlife Sounds Curator here at the British Library. Britain is blessed with some of the most beautiful birdsongs that can be heard in the natural world. The British Library's new CD, Beautiful Birdsongs of Britain, presents a selection of these songs. Some species, such as the nightingale and blackbird, are renowned for their exquisite songs, while other species, such as the yellowhammer and mistle thrush, produce compositions that are less flamboyant in style, yet still possess a subtle beauty of their own. Birdsong has been a source of enjoyment and inspiration to humans for centuries. Pliny the Elder remarked in his Naturalis Historia that the song of the nightingale was equal in beauty to any musical instrument that man could produce. Musicians have inevitably been drawn to the musical nature of birdsong and have found great inspiration in the melodies of the natural world. Some composers have used music to directly imitate a particular species. Vaughan Williams' classic piece, The Lark Ascending, conjures up vivid images of a singing skylark soaring towards the heavens on a summer's day, while the second movement of Beethoven's Pastoral Symphony recreates a distinctive song of the nightingale. Others have used music to recreate the collective sounds of nature. Vivaldi described the opening allegro for the Four Seasons as a joyful spring scene alive with the sound of birds singing their happy songs, while Delius drew on his childhood memories of the Yorkshire countryside through the seasons in North Country sketches. The 20th century saw the relationship between music and nature move to a completely new level. Musicians were not only creating pieces inspired by birdsong, they were actually incorporating real songs into compositions. Italian composer Ottorino Respighi may have been the first to include pre-recorded birdsong, as a nightingale in this case, in a piece of music when he composed Pines of Rome in 1924. Many musicians, including Paul Winter, Imogen Heap and even the Beatles, have followed Respighi's lead and incorporated wildlife sounds into their work. It is an undeniable fact that birdsong is among the most uplifting sounds our planet has to offer. But why do birds sing, and what messages are being conveyed? The meaning of birdsong has been the subject of much research, particularly in the 20th century, when advances in technology allowed vocalizations to be scientifically analysed. Research has shown that there are two main reasons why birds sing: to attract a mate and to defend a territory. Singing is a way for birds to advertise their quality to potential mates and possible rivals, without having to be within visual range. In many cases, an elaborate song or large repertoire is a sign of superiority and acts as an indicator of good genes and reproductive success to potential mates. This acoustic flexing of muscles also allows rivals to assess each other and decide how far to take a challenge before admitting defeat and moving on. In most cases, it is the males that sing, however there are exceptions to the rule, and in some species, such as the European robin, females are also known to sing. There have been significant advances in our understanding of the functionality of birdsong over the last 60 years, but there is still much to be discovered, and researchers continue to unravel the mysteries of one of nature's greatest gifts. What constitutes a beautiful birdsong is very much a matter of individual taste. Some listeners will prefer bold, strong songs, such as those produced by the red and song thrush. Songs that demonstrate stamina and inventiveness, such as those of the skylark, sedge warbler and reed warbler, can also be really impressive. Other listeners will be drawn to the delicate nature of the songs of the robin and the woodlark. What can be agreed is that all of these songs have their own unique beauty, which makes them a delight to hear. Beautiful Birdsongs of Britain is available through the British Library shop, an online shop, priced at £10.16.
You've been listening to a British Library podcast. For more information, visit www.bl.uk/podcast.